What's up, channel? It's your boy, the real Papa Smurf here, once again coming at you today with another video. Today we're going to review my Mythic Plus 12 Priory of the Sacred Flame dungeon that we did. And in this one, where most pugs go left, this group decided to go right. And so let's take a look at it and see how it went. All right, let's get the video started here.
5, 4, 3,
Three,
2,
two,
1.
1.
The expedition built the Priory as a place
Now that's
to contemplate
Bigwigs
the
that's
mysteries
counting
of
down there,
Minotaur.
and I used to have Gladys's voice from Portal that used to count down, and I miss that. I can't find that again. If any of y'all know where I could get Gladys's voice to do the countdown for Bigwigs, and wow, leave a comment below and let me know where I could get it, because I sure would like it again. Now, this didn't take long. Of course, I hate this first pull in Priory, but I didn't move out of the way fast enough from the trap and got trapped and got killed. And yeah, so that didn't happen. That was a fake pull. I, I didn't die. It just, yeah. I tripped, I fell, and then they booted me back to the beginning. That's another thing that I didn't like here is that, you know, it takes me so long to mount back up. And I used to think it was an LVUI problem, but I got rid of LVUI and started using Blizzard's UI again with Midnight coming up. And so, but at least it's good to know that it wasn't really LVUI that was holding me up from being able to mount again. It was actually Blizzard's UI. Alright, well, we do manage to come back and do a little bit of DPS here. Big thing is making sure I can pass the tank, which I just did. The tank in this group is named Junk Honey, which is great. Great name. Alright, we're going to finish this pull up. And here's where the route gets really different. You know, all the groups that I've ever been in always pull those guys on the other side of the stairs there, whether or not we're going up the left or the right side. But this group didn't do that, so that was different. Now, we did pull these groups up here at the top, which was fine. Some groups do it, some groups don't. You know, and this allows us to get, you know, chainmail up there at the top rather than him coming down to the bottom. Which, if we'd have done the two groups that are, or three groups that are over there on the other side of the steps, we would have definitely got chainmail at the bottom. But whether we kill him at the bottom or the top, it really just doesn't matter. So here we're just going to kill him right here. Get out of this puddle. We've only got a few enemies, so it's too bad we didn't get those sharpshooters and the pat that was there. But we do eventually have to get that pat. So, and admittedly, I don't know the pathing on the right as well as I should. You know, we would go up the right when I first started running these way long time ago when the season first started. So back, this was a 2, 3, 4, maybe even up to a 5. A couple of those groups would go up the right stairs, but ever since then, like for probably the past 12 weeks of this season, every group that I've been in goes up the left side unless we're all on Discord and, you know, we can coordinate. But that's okay, here we are. See, I was blowing cooldowns in the wrong spot because I'm just not familiar with it up here.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Stop casting.
Ah, I got Shadow Flame blocked. I didn't stop casting. The Knight is what does that, and I should have stopped casting, and I wasn't paying attention to the bar, and I thought I could get that last one off. Guess I was wrong, huh?
Watch your step.
Alright, let's get out of the trap.
Target something first.
See, like, I didn't want to blow cooldowns here unless I knew we were going to pull something.
Crowd control.
Alright, here comes the chaos. I just saw a 10 million crit in there. All those big numbers are a crit, and that's because my crit is at 44.74%. It's actually fairly low. It's normally in the 50s and 60s. See the astral antenna proc that's coming at me. See, it takes me from 44 to 49. Now it's at 57. So a little over half of everything I'm hitting is critting. And my pets too. Half of everything they're doing is crit. See, I'm at 50.24% right now.
Stop casting.
You can see that just at the bottom left of all the spells on the screen. Just below that, it'll show you crit.
Crowd control. Stop casting.
See, I'm at 60%. Now I'm back to 53. There's another astral antenna proc. See, I thought we grabbed those links over there. I'm glad we didn't. But I thought we did for sure.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
All right, let's get my imps back up there.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Almost done with this boss. It felt like it took a long time. mean, he had 2 billion health when we started, so I mean, ultimately, it isn't that bad. You know, it's not like we're doing it slowly. Almost done. Now, this is what messed me up, too. Everybody, like even Mocha's over there on the side, we're waiting to for him to bring him out. He does not come out. So we're fighting them inside. And I think the tank died, but I don't remember seeing it, but I think he died right here. Let's just kind of keep an eye here. There we go. It's there. Yep, he died right there. We rezzed him. He took the res, and then he was trying to recuperate. And I'm actually surprised I didn't die. But you know, we all ran out to give him a chance to go and get aggro again. Alright, so we got 4 packs here. These 2 and then 2 more that come down. And we need to get so we can get to the second boss. I like that guy, the Overlord, or the Pit Lord, whichever one he is. That's the Overlord. I also like the Chaos, when there's a lot of mobs there. Right there. I love that. And especially when my crit is up, because all of those things hit and crit. Like my Pit Lore. GM of my last guild used to call it a Pit Lord instead of Pit Lord, with an F on the end instead of a D. So I have forever named it Pit Lord. It's always going to be Pit Lord. Thank you, Mel Rat. If you're watching this video, I will forever call that my Pit Lord. Does any of your folks have funny names for some of the characters in game? Post it below. I'd love to see it in the comment section. Because, yeah. Look at that Pit Lord over there. Alright, time to stack and get on the boss. The healer says, I didn't see any deaths. That's funny. Alright, good stacking, good stacking. Could have been more at the edge, but that's okay. I stack to bait these big yellow circles, kind of bring them closer together like that. Now I did pop a defense there. Hopefully that helped. It looks like it did because I'm not taking damage And a lot of other people are here.
Watch your step.
And I didn't bait that one very well, but
Sacrificial fire. Castigated shield.
had to turn on the turbo boost to get out of that.
Burning one.
See, these other bosses feel like they go by a lot quicker.
Sacrificial fire. Castigated shield.
Popped my defense a little later than I should have, but
Watch your step.
Sacrificial fire. Castigated shield.
My first defeat.
alright, I'm gaining some ground here.
Murpray has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why?
I like to target these priests.
She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will. But to turn against us is madness.
So I had time on cooldown, so I used it properly there. And interrupted. Go me. See, that's a good warlock right there.
Belladar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength. We erect within
Target
army
you.
of the risen.
Alright, Leroy! Here we go.
Come, Azazar, and subjugate the world.
Used a cookie there. And defenses.
They defiled the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the cultists.
Alright, Mage with his fireball volley is rough. So that's why I focus target him. The rest of it's not so easy. Or not so hard, rather. Even though I was on the light spawn, I shouldn't have been. I meant to be on something else. You don't want to. You want to kill the light spawn last, because he does that right there, and anything inside that will get a heal. So the tanks have got to try to bring any kind of adds out of that, so that they don't get healed from that light spawn's suicide healing.
Target you.
See, my guys aren't doing a lot of AoE there because he's focused on that priest who was sitting over in what I call Narnia when it's not close enough to everything else.
Watch your feet.
And we moved over here to get out of the way of the patrol that's walking around up there. That could be devastating. And we're so close to the end, we got 12 minutes. 12 plus 3, 4. Can you name that movie? We're at 12 plus 3, 4. Over. Alright, here comes the pat. I don't want the light spawn. I want the mage. There we go. Once we get those mages down, then it's easy peasy. See, it's that fireball volley that you gotta look out for. Yep. Perfect. 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 Now we can go get those in the middle. This will give us our 6.46%. And then the last two will give us our completion. Don't die, Papa. All right, cookie time.
No Arathi leaves the Emperor's service, even in death.
Oh. Picking up extra cookies. All right, focusing on the priest. All those crit numbers there. Dang there, almost every single one of them's a crit number. That's great. It's what it's like when you're at 44%. And kudos to the tank for pulling them over there, because that helps. We can handle these two groups. %, y'all, on crit. Now 57. And I'm proud of myself here. I did not fall asleep in this video. Guys, I tried to record this video a little bit earlier. Look at that beautiful gate right there. I learned that I could put a gate from there all the way up, bypassing the steps and everything. Takes you right to the top. So I was trying to make this video reviewing it earlier, and I just had a big lunch. And I come back to try to review this video, and I was just falling asleep. So you can see me, I was sitting back, and I was looking up at the TV like I do. It's all the way up there. And I'm sitting back, and I'm watching the boss fight that we were doing earlier. And I was just, you see me. You get all bug-eyed like, ugh. Oh yeah, that's right. I died on this fight. Really sucked. I think this is the first time I've ever died on this fight and didn't kill the boss. You know, other than when the group wipes. And nobody took my beautiful gate.
Watch your step.
It was 6 minutes on a res.
AOE incoming.
So they couldn't get me up.
Watch your step.
Sacred flame!
And then I should have clicked on the boss before he went up.
2, 1.
My blaze be purified!
Purify.
Watch your
My
step.
sacred flame!
AOE incoming.
Brothers and sisters,
Barrier of
hark
light.
into the flame!
Barrier of light. Embrace the light.
Then I realized, oh, I can't see the boss. I have no idea how soon that boss is going to be dead.
Watch your
My
step.
sacred flame!
I finally just started clicking up there until I could
Purify.
AOE
possibly, and I thought, okay, there we are.
2.
Boom, got him.
Watch your step.
So I could see how much health he had left. Which you could see right there. There's how much health he has left. So 600 million.
Watch your step.
Take you!
AOE
And for a minute there, I was a little unsure if that we were going to time it.
Purify.
But things seemed to speed up a little bit, which was good.
1. Watch your
My
step.
sacred flame!
AOE incoming. Watch your
My
step.
sacred flame!
Force away. 3, 2, 1.
My blaze be purified!
Purify.
Watch your step.
Take you!
AOE incoming. Watch your
My
step.
sacred flame!
Force away. 3, 2, 1.
Well, we're just sitting here.
My
Here I
blaze be
sit, all
purified.
broken-hearted.
Purify.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
150 million health left.
Force away. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Take you!
AOE incoming.
The Empire will see you burn.
Watch this beautiful gate. Oh, I forgot that the video stopped. But we did time it right at the very end. You could see we did it in 29 minutes and 44 seconds. And we had 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. And that is a timed 12 Priory of the Sacred Flame. Now, I hate that I died at the end there. I don't normally die. I mean, I die on trash pulls, yes. But I don't normally die on bosses. So I was a little disappointed in that. But that's okay. We live to do another dungeon, another time, another day. And with that, I am going to end it here. Want to appreciate you for watching this full video. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. And also, don't forget to go and follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheRealPapaSmurf, just like it is here on YouTube. I'm streaming generally every day from at least 5 p.m. I start no later than 5 p.m. Central Time, and then I will typically stream until midnight Central Time. So for those 7 hours, sometimes I'll get on a little earlier. Sometimes I'll stay on a little later. But yeah, go and check me out, man. I would appreciate it. We run viewers through keys. We do raids. We do all sorts of fun stuff. So I look to see you there, and I look to see you also in the next video. Bye now.